Hi team, Miss Vaughn here to talk to you about what you are going to be doing with the sub today. You have two things that you're going to be working on. First thing that you're going to do is you and your group, you're going to finalize your slides because those are going to be the first things that get presented tomorrow, Friday in class. The second thing that you're going to be working on is you're going to be doing a little activity where you learn a little bit about Jane Goodall and what she did for the natural sciences. So first, I want you to take a moment to answer this first question about observation and experimentation, because that was her whole thing. The way that she shifted the paradigm of natural sciences, biology specifically, was through her observation. Um, there's this quote that the main researcher who she worked for, Louis Leakey, that he said about her. So I want you to think about maybe what he meant by this, and then what role perspectives played in him choosing her because she lacked this mind, or she had a mind that was uncluttered by theory, not lacked it. She had a mind uncluttered by theory. And then I want you to consider in what ways could that be helpful or harmful for scientific research. So we've been thinking about with the religion and science and politics conversation, like how does a scientific conversation get moved forward when there's resistance that's happening in different ways? And then also thinking about the Naomi Oreskes TED Talk, her thinking about consensus and how it is formed and how new scientific knowledge is created because of that previous consensus. I want you to have that hanging out in the back of your mind when you're thinking about Jane Goodall and what she was doing in her observations that she had about primates. So there's a little video for you to watch. It's just the trailer for a very long, not very long, it's a normal length amount. It's a trailer for a documentary that we're not going to watch, but I want you to just get an overview of Jane Goodall and what she was all about. And then answer the question about consensus. And then also answer the question about like what did like building from her uncluttered mind, what did her perspective or lack of scientific perspective allow her to do when she was out in the field doing these observations of primates? Okay, so you're going to answer these questions, complete sentences. I know that it feels like we're just kind of like, or I'm just like, I don't know, blasting you with the fire hose of natural sciences information. But the hope is that you have all of this potential fodder for your thinking that you can pull from when you go about writing your prescribed title. So just off the top of my head right now, when I'm thinking about the most revered knowledge being fragile, Jane Goodall is an example of proving that that's true, that revered scientific knowledge, the way observations happened, um, the methods and tools in which one goes about, the perspective that's necessary in order to be a scientist. She shifted that idea of revered knowledge. So you can think about that. And then, yes, so finish that. Also work on your slideshow with your group. If you were absent yesterday, ask your group to get you caught up. Be ready to go first thing Friday. And then we're gonna do maybe 1 or 2 more days with the natural sciences next week. And then you guys are writing your first practice prescribed title on history and the natural sciences. All right. Be nice to the sub, be nice to each other, be nice to yourselves, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye.